Breaking news. Clickbait streamer Dizzy Duglow has another clickbait stream where nothing ever happens. Ari, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hi to any raiders coming in. Hi, Love Bugs as well. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet tonight. It is quite late, but I wanted to get another stream in this week. How was Digimon? How is Digimon? Is she like... I haven't advanced the story off stream at all. Is Vapon Wolf caught up yet? Is Irie caught up with me yet? I don't know. Citrus, also thank you for the gifted memberships. Arrival Aniki, thank you for the gifted membership. I'll read your super chat in a minute when we get started. Thank you, everyone. Nope, way behind. Don't think she is. Oh, she will be. She will be. Eventually. Eventually, but yeah, hi. Sorry this isn't a Digimon stream. Sorry, I do have stuff to do tomorrow morning, so I didn't want to go too late. But I did want to get another stream in this week, since I realized my last one was on Tuesday. Also because, like, quite literally 50 million things have happened since our last stream, and I feel like I have nobody to talk to about it. Right? Right? I read the title and she canceled stream and now she's cancelled. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. But Twitter will find me. Twitter will find me one day. Literally? Okay, not literally, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hi Dizzy, sorry I can't stay long. I have work soon. It's okay. Have a good day at work. Hello, hello. Detective Glade, thank you for $5. I said BB and 4 others are debuting next week. Does this mean only 5 debuts next week? Also, I hope you're good, Dizzy. We appreciate you always. Jen is 6 for as much as I'm aware of. But maybe, I don't know, maybe she can only count up to 5 on her paws. But yeah, we got a new Jen, guys. We got a new Jen. Whoa! Whoa. Wait, do dogs even have 5 fingers on their paws? Hold up, I gotta look this up. Oh, wait, sorry, she's a wolf. She's a wolf. Wolf paw. Oh shit, there's only 4. Okay, makes sense why Irie miscounted. That 4 in the back claw thing a little up on the paw leg. It's like a reverse claw? Did you guys know? Did you guys know, like, the first report, quote-unquote report, that I ever wrote in school was actually on wolves? Can't remember for the life of me what was on it. I was like... It's like those baby reports that you do in school, so it's just like, this is my favorite animal. The wolf. I like it because it looks cool. It comes in this many colors. Black, gray, brown, another shade of brown. She was 20. Shh. Shh. Brack? I was in fact still Chinese when I was a child. Yes. Hi, love bugs. Hello. I've missed you. Did you miss me? I miss you barely. Perhaps. Might have, yes, missed you tons. Terribly missed Dizzy. Hello. I played Digimon to ease the pain of no Dizzy. Then what am I supposed to do to ease the pain of no Digimon, huh? I miss your Dokuros. Better than nothing. But hi. Pug Gorilla, thank you for 18 months. Here to pay my rent for 18 months before I go crash harder than the US economy. Have a good stream. Funny Blue Lady, hope you're doing well. Have a good sleep, Pug Gorilla. Cynical Shrimp, thank you for becoming a new member. RB Grizzly, thank you for the 24 months. Night Dizzy's a rarity, but a welcome one, Dizzy love. Zen Goodman, thank you for $10. I have to ask, of a new gen, whose model persona do you like the most? Ooh, okay, I'll talk about new gen in a while, so I'll get back to you on that, Zen. Free Jalays Love Beans number, thank you for 16 months. Yay, Dizzy. Hi. Cross Eternity TCG, thank you for 12 months. Miss you, Dizzy. Good night. The Monsters, thank you for 5 months. Hey, Dizzy, can't stay. I'm about to fall asleep, but wanted to say hi. Hope you and Sheena had a great night. Anyways, good night for me. Sleep well. Chronically Unlucky, thank you for 2 months. Thanks for streaming tonight, dealing with a lot right now all alone. Well, I hope that I can keep your company for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I should stick to being doom and gloom, but we did get a new puppy. We did get a new puppy in the company. A little bit, so maybe she's rubbed off on me. Maybe I'm still riding that post Digimon high, so maybe I can cheer you up. I don't know. Steven Tunch, thank you for $2. We're getting cancelled with this one. Always was. Rabu Aniki, Citrus, thank you for gifted memberships. Thank you. Rabu Aniki, thank you for super chat. Can't stay and we'll have to catch a VOD in the morning, but I hope you have a good stream. And also, hope you had a good time with Sheena. And yes, I did miss you. Oh, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm really full. I'm really full right now. But it was good. I'll talk about it more in a bit. Dustblights, thank you for 27 months. Joe K, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. M14 Wolf, thank you for a super chat. And thank you to everyone who was hanging out, waiting for me. I appreciate it. A lot. William, thank you for $2. Wait! Dizzy was the lore of death in Digimon? How do you want it? Like, do you mean like Digimon death or death? Because human death is the same. Unless technically you're talking about Tamers, where some people may have uploaded their consciousness to the digital world, but that's... Digimon was ahead of its time. The kind of tired sleep can't fix. Thank you for 27 months, Dizzy. Love. I think that's how that song goes. Love. Look at this shit, Takatomon. I wonder if you think about it. Depending on the series, they do bring his VA back. His and like Leomon's VA back to like voice Gallantmon, I think. So technically, Hoppy, thank you for 13 months. I miss you, Dizzy. Anyways, I'm glad an ASMR artist is in Gen 4. Did she already reveal that? I assume she did. I'm gonna assume she did. I'm going to assume it came straight from the gift horse's mouth. I think that's the term for it. And it wasn't a leak from another talent. Shinon did, yes. Also, chat, I'm just gonna put this out there. Yori, thank you for the raid. Hakushika shika koshi tan tan. Hakushika shika koshi tan tan. Okay, here's the thing. I did my best attempt to say their names as pronounced on Phase Weekly. I am not 100% sure I got any of them right. Maybe BB. That's it. Maybe BB. Okay, I just want to put it out there. I don't know how many of those names I got correct, okay? Because I was... Okay, here's what happened. When Nitya came into the company, I was calling her Nitya because that's how it's spelled. And then I was talking to a staff member and they called her Nitya. And then I came to the conclusion that clearly I am saying it completely incorrectly. But I haven't talked to her enough to know for sure. It's true, I might just be ESL. It's Schrodinger's pronunciation. What if they just never introduce themselves? What if they just all start streaming and none of them ever say their names and they never refer to themselves as a third person when in communications with me, so I never figure it out and I'm always just butchering their names for as long as they're around? Like, is there not a company Bible that has it phonetic? No! We don't have HR! We don't have HR chat! We don't have HR like that! Oh god. Oh god, I'm tripping. Give them nicknames? They've already given themselves nicknames! And can I be honest with you guys? I don't know how their nicknames are pronounced either. What the fuck? What the fuck is the point of them having nicknames? If the nicknames aren't pronounceable either, and they're changing their nicknames every fucking 5 minutes, have you seen Twitter? I'm not complaining about you guys, by the way. If any of you guys are up late watching this right now, peace and love. Peace and love, I support you. Crocodinky is hilarious. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. Hold on, let me just quickly reply to this message as well. Sorry, I have a lot of DMs right now. We're gonna get the wrong impression, Dizzy. I don't know, I'm just like a bumbling, I'm just a bumbling senpai. It's fine. It's fine. I still am not used to being called senpai. This is what, my fourth junior generation? Very, very, very strange thing. Very, very strange thing. Even from other JP members, or even from JP members, when they refer to me as senpai, I don't exactly know how to react. Does anyone call you senpai? People try. Of a new gen? I haven't spent too much time with anyone, I guess. Well, that's a lie, actually. That's a lie. Maybe indirectly, like the collective of senpais. As the collective of senpais. Cleo calls me senpai sometimes to piss me off. Cleo, yeah, I heard Cleo say it and I was like, you're not wrong, but it feels wrong. It does. It does. And she knows it bothers me. And then I don't know. It's so foreign. Joking, Dizzy senpai. Hi. Nani ga suki? Sorry, I can't think of things I like that fast. Digimon? How does it go? Digimon no flavor Yorimo anata, something like that. Lean into it and have him call you Senpapi. I'm gonna get arrested, chat. I'm gonna get arrested. It's for harassment. Spider Dude, think you're 24 months. Has Miyu switched out from saying Dizzy Senpai? Her calling people Senpai Fit. She calls me Dizzy Mama. She calls me Dizzy Mama. Mercenary, thank you for the 22 months. My girl Dizzy just in time to sleep to your wonderful voice. Aw, thank you. Thank you. HR is napping right now. I'm more scared of cops than HR. I'm more scared of cops than HR. Hold on, but yeah. I'll get to the rest of the super chats in a second here. But really quickly, Steven Manort, thank you for the 26 months. I've never really been into Digimon, but I would be so watch a stream of you just explaining the lore and world building of Digimon. There's so much to go through. And like admittedly I don't even have that much of a game lore, just because there's some games that were never ported officially. Yeah, it'd be fun though. It'd be fun. I'd have to like really sit down and like go for it. The thing is, I like essay content a lot. I've got no fucking clue where to begin with making it. I would like love to sit down and explain like Cyber Sleuth for an hour. Don't even know where to get started without like making a complete and utter fool of myself. Is Dizzy fluent in Japanese? Yeah. Nihongo not very jozo. Just do it anyways. I don't have a just do it attitude. I wouldn't call myself a perfectionist by any means. I'm quite sloppy actually. Don't clip that out of context. I wouldn't call myself a perfectionist by any means. But sorry, I found some fluff on my mic and now I'm trying to knock it off. But I know when my best isn't very good. Yeah, I know when my best isn't very good. She's hitting us stealth ASMR stream. No, I don't have ASMR mic. Well, I do actually. It's sitting in my closet. Stop hitting us. Oh, stop hitting yourself. But yeah, I just feel like other people would do it better than me. But yeah, Phase Saga. Let's talk about the new gen. Let's answer some of your questions. There was one of the new gen. Whose model persona do you like the best? BB's is the only one revealed. I quite like her model. And I'm also a dog person. Favorite model? Hers or... Favorite model is BB's or maybe Wilhelmina's. I think it's between those two for me, probably. But also, one thing about this gen is like, you ever like, you know when you see someone do something and you're like, yeah, I could do that too. Usually it's like a game that like we talents or VTubers will play together sometimes is just like, okay, in an alternate universe, if we were like in a different body, whose body would we be in? Like, who would suit us? The answer to that with a new gen is none. None. If I were to be transplanted, if you were to take the little parasite out of this host and put it in a Phase Saga body, it would reject. It would reject. It would just reject. They're all very personalized models, then. I mean, generally, all of Phase models are pretty personalized. But no, it's just like beautiful models. I do not envy because I do not fit. I'm just like, wow, that's so beautiful. But also, I can't even begin to imagine wearing your skin. Like, okay, here. Maybe this will be spoilers, but I'm going to give you guys my best impression of every member of Phase Saga. Are you ready? Okay. First one. Bibi. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta see what her fucking catchphrase is. Okay. Okay, first one, Bibi. B1! That's creepy, right? That's creepy, right? Yeah, don't do that. Oh god, I can't imagine doing that all the time. Okay. Could have been worse. It gets worse. Okay, who's next? Chat, tell me who you'd like me to do an impression of next, okay? Malice, Natia. Okay, we could do Natia. Oh! That's all I got. That's all I got. I've had very limited interaction with them guys. That was horrible. Sounds like Johnny's man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, next one. Saga, I'm so sorry. Cleo, thank you for the dropping by. I will expose Dizzy Dough Girl for who she really is. A polite and pleasant person to be over. Aww! Aw, thank you, Cleo. I'm doing my best, but I do not have a lot of reference material. Okay, I don't have a lot of reference material here. Name another Phase Saga member. I'll do my best. Wilhelmina Frost. Okay. I feel like I just pronounced that completely differently from how I have been pronouncing it. Okay. Swing, 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 swing. Powerful. Is she a Pokemon? No, that was her sword. That was her sword because me! Swing! 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 What was that? Her sword! It's her sword! Oh my god, am I a bad senpai? Am I an unfit senpai? Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. Anya? You're asking for all the hard ones. You're asking for all the hard ones. Okay, here we go. She's okay. I've been in call once with Anya, and she was muted the entire time. I don't know. That's the best I got. Okay. There's Shinon and Malice left. Who do you want here? Who do you want here? Malice? Okay. Bah! I'm a vampire! That's Count Vegas, don't worry. That's Count Las Vegas to you, actually. That was very scary, Dizzy. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Shinon, okay. Shinon, okay. Sorry, more reverb. I don't. Okay. But my point is, Chat, my point is I have not talked to the new gen that much. Damn, they recruited Michael Jackson back from the dead. I'm so sorry. Faye Saga, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for those horrible impressions. I'm sorry for not reaching out more often. Yeah, that's my impression of Faye Saga. Please look forward to it, chat. Please look forward to the new debuts, yes. You're ignorant, you're all ignorant, MJ. Jack John, thank you for 19 months. Thank you. Males in face. Come on, you can make an exception for Michael Jackson. Actually, probably not. Detective, the minute I actually thought about that, the minute I was like, actually, maybe not. Detective Glade, thank you for $2. So she's a dolphin. Siren, close enough. Close enough. Ben Hot app, thank you for $5. When you lower your model, it looks like your Dokuro are out. You can see the straps though. You can see the clearly very supportive straps. Yes. Super Iron Bob, thank you for $5. Don't shuck the bug. Thank you. Thank you. Geronimo, thank you for new memberships. Thank you. My favorite was another question. Detective from Kusa. Who's your favorite Invigen and why, BB? I mean, I like dogs. Do I have a favorite? Do I have a favorite? I really just don't know anyone that well. I'm excited to get to know them. I think this is like the first generation where I haven't spent a significant amount of time with like any one member prior to their debut. I mean, I did reach out to them and I let them know that if they ever need anything for me to reach out, but only one person ever took me up on that, so I did promise her specifically that I'd let her talk about it on her stream instead. Yeah. Crazy to believe that there were only 15 talents when I first discovered Phase Connect, right? It's been a while. So they weren't hanging out with everyone pre-debut like some of the previous gens were. I can't speak to that, because I haven't been around. I really haven't been around as much for last month just because Invader's Wish has been working on a project. So I've been fairly caught up with that. But I did see I did see a lot of the trailers and stuff, and I think they're really great girls. They're very sweet. Girls. So yeah. Who's the most mysterious member of Saga so far, and if so, what makes them mysterious to you? Natia has a mask? I don't know if that's... I think it's in the... I think it's in the trailers. I don't think that's a spoiler. Natia has a mask? Probably though. Maybe Shinon? I find it very hard to speak Siren, you know. We're both creatures of the sea. But personally from my specific coast, I don't know what Nanoyo is. Nanoyo. Yeah, it's siren speech of some sort. Surely, clearly, it's siren speech. Deep sea speak? I'm from deep sea, and we ain't got no nanoyos. Nanoyos where I'm from. Ain't no nanoyos, sir. Ain't no nanoyos. Aren't you from the sea too? Ain't all the sea things the same, sir. That's racist. That's racist. Sire Silver Soul, thank you for 9 months. Since you were talking about swapping bodies, who would the Dokuro parasites possess out of all the phase members? Dizzy Lab? Oh, that's a hard one. Phase Connect. Actually, I think the switch into Ember. I think the switch into Ember would be pretty seamless because we share half a fucking brain cell anyways. So probably Ember, yeah. Right. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Saga's debut. I'm excited to see what they've prepared for us in our holy year of 2025. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while in general since we've had like any English speaking agency debut. At least as far as I'm aware, because I might be kind of out of the loop. So I'm excited for that. Yeah. Quest, true. I don't know, I treat Invaders so differently. I treat Invaders debut so differently. Even like Quest compared to Wish. Circumstances are like incredibly different. Because I feel like, you know, why? Because in a way you're already familiar with members of Invaders, right? Even like things like marketing, how budget is allocated, I feel like it's quite different from like regular generations. You know, like I don't know, maybe someone has another orchestra. Maybe I'm completely maybe my knowledge is completely out of date and someone has another orchestra and that's just gonna become standardized in FaZe Connect. Like there's always gonna be an orchestra every debut. But it just feels different because you're already in a way familiar with Invaders. So there's a lot of freshness in mainline gens that for better or worse, I feel like Invaders doesn't have. How long were they locked up in a basement before debuting? Technically, they come from a library this time. Yeah, basement's been under repairs, renovations for a while, you know. After 90 minutes till midnight, we put the basement under renovations. That's still not done yet. They're more of a re-debut than a debut. Yeah, I'd say so. Invaders are literally the adopted siblings, cousins maybe. How do you calm their pre-debut nerves? I think. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit. Okay, number one, I personally am very reluctant to say too much about any pre-debut interactions I have with them, unless again, okay. Unless there's a like direct okay, I probably won't say anything about anyone. Just cause I don't know anyone's boundaries yet. So that's number one. And I think I don't know, just let them know that if they ever need anything, I'm around, but otherwise I try not to put too much pressure on them. But I think a little bit, this is an unpopular opinion, but I think a little bit of nerves is good. I said it a bit on FaZe Weekly, but pre-debut is a very, very stressful time. You don't sleep. You definitely don't sleep a lot. It kind of feels like every meeting, if you miss any of them, if you missed any meeting, it might be the end of your life. You're scrambling last minute to do a lot of things. There's a lot of pressure to put content out right away, and you have to be a little bit creative with it, I think, depending on restrictions and other things. But it's also an incredibly fun time. It is an incredibly fun time because you will never be quite as motivated, I think. Everything's still really new, you know. Everyone's still new, everyone's so kind at the start, you know, like it's a lot of fun, but with that comes a lot of nerves, and I think that's a good thing. I think that builds excitement for the audience too. I think it builds excitement and it's fun to see. And you know, like with me, But me too, like, I think I've changed a lot of things with my audio setup since debut, so I definitely think that you can continue to learn and grow and adapt as an employee, for lack of a better word. So I guess if any member of Saga was watching this stream right now and they were feeling incredibly nervous for whatever reason, number one, it's not gonna go out the way you want it to. Just have fun with it. Number two, fuck, dude, I was in the trenches with a fucking maybe a fourth of your budget when I debuted. So if people are fucking here at ass o'clock at night listening to me yap, do not fucking worry, they will watch your debut. That's my genuine advice. Now if I was a manager, work harder. Slave driver, dizzy, efficiency. Sleep schedule. What's that? You can catch up on sleep. No, you can't. No, you can't. That was a lie. I lied. I lied as easily as I breathed. Dizzy, why are you so cute and tender? That's fat and you know it. But thanks, I guess. Another invader going on about efficiency and productivity. A color me surprised. Yeah, kind of seems to be an ongoing trend. Dusty, thank you for your super chat. Thank you. Marrowvine, thank you for $2. Rest is for weary, sleep is for the dead. I'm already halfway there. Done ironically, probably. I should have more antioxidants. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for some fresh agency debuts this month. I had to double check. This month. I don't know. As much as has happened this year within VTubing and with VTuber agencies, I still am a fan of agencies in a way. Not so blindly, but I'm just like, well, all agencies good, all indie is bad, but like, I like having them. I think it's pretty disingenuous to say, oh, all agencies bad and one should forego them completely in place of grinding things out as an indie if you want to stream. Obviously, because I'm part of an agency. But yeah, I like what they add to the environment. Because I feel like having agencies, a lot of agencies are trendsetters. You know, like they tend to have more collective power. So things like concerts, things like merchandise, a lot of different stream trends, debuts, for example. That's like an agency thing, right? Or traditionally was. I think that they set those trends, and I like seeing what other people can do with them. But yeah. I think agencies can add a sense of structure that you won't necessarily have on the indie side. True. Getting support for merch and projects seems super valuable. Yeah, I mean, like, I think I'm a pretty good example of it. I probably have all the major skill sets one would need to be indie or self-employed. For better or worse, I probably have all the skill sets there. I would die. I would die outside of FaZe Connect. I don't know. Could I socialize outside of here? Yeah. Do I want to socialize outside of here? No. Managers help a lot, not necessarily in my case. Not necessarily in my case. Aiko does help me quite a bit. Aiko, bless her heart, does help me book quite a bit. Sorry, I'm still full from dinner with Sheena. But I think there's a lot of content that I wouldn't be able to do without... Sorry if you guys hear the police sirens going off. There's a lot of content I wouldn't be able to do without an agency. Even if I could technically set up a content, it's just like, shit, man, I want to have a Christmas concert. Who the fuck do I have at my Christmas concert? You know? That's one thing for sure. Like the covers you haven't come out with, those would actually be super fucking easy if it wasn't for the actual recording aspect of it. The actual like art, like putting it together, art, mixing, time, tune, video, yeah, whatever, I could do that in my fucking sleep. Sorry for, once again, the police sirens that are going off. Why are there so many right now? I hate recording. An agency doesn't help me with that. That's the technical issues. But after you okay to see? Yeah, I think it's just a very eventful Sunday night. Well, you don't hear them. That's good. But yeah. You don't have soundproofing? I have it one way, but probably not the other, if that makes sense. Or does it work both ways? I don't know. I hear sirens. Sirens are around me. But anyways. Yeah, covers are actually like very, very small minor projects. They're just like a little costly, but if you're already doing well as an indie, or if you're like significantly invested in doing music as a hobby, it is what it is. And you can always do it cheaper. The only reason that covers are expensive nowadays is due to like inflation. And that's just with rising demand. And also, you know what? There's actually quite a supply of people who do art, video, and mixing. But the thing is, there's like a minor monopoly that a couple people have, and they jack up their prices to meet the demand for their work, which is fair enough. But like, sorry, I'm getting into vent territory. I'm getting into vent territory. But this hobby, whatever, was much significantly cheaper 3 years ago. I just want to put that out there. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm cool. Riggers and artists charge more now. Dude, every fucking aspect of this job charges more now. Every fucking aspect charges more. People can talk out there. Sorry, this is a side note. We'll get back to talking about current happenings. People can talk out their ass about how VTubing is dying. Okay? How the scene is dying. Okay? How, where are all the talents? Where are all the VTubers? Okay? They're still here. They're still here. If anyone wants a sign of positive growth, It's that my fucking costs rise every year. Okay, if it was actually all dying, I wouldn't be paying as much for art as I am. Thank you. Thank you. If fucking AI was actually affecting the artists who were getting paid anyways, maybe they wouldn't be charging me an arm and a leg, which it's a very prerogative. There's a strong demand for that kind of business, okay? That's great for them. That's great for them. But if their jobs were as affected as they say it is, and there are artists who are affected, I'm not gonna discount that, okay? There are jobs that are affected by the AI market, okay? One day my job will probably be taken by the fucking AIs. I get it, obsolescence, right? But it's not VTuber artists, I'll tell you that. Music and animation are affected. Something like an AI VTuber takes a lot out of human work. I understand that. Music actually, I think, is going to be more affected than art earlier. Animation, I understand. AI has really grown in that field, and I know a lot of people have lost jobs in our holy year of 2025, okay? But there's a way to transition. You guys are just unwilling to transition. That'll be so real. I will be so real. Move into 3D space. You can move into a 3D space. You can move into tech art space. You can move into the fucking VTubing space, okay? There is a demand for animators here. Okay. Evolve or die. Actually. Okay, sorry. I get really pent up about this. I have a lot of artist friends. I like supporting them, okay? I want to see them do well. I really want to see them succeed. I want them to make bank. Because if they make bank, maybe they'll take me on fancy vacations with them. None of them have gotten there yet. You know? I need like the next Frida Kahlo or whatever. Is that her name? Frida Kahlo? Is she an artist? Picasso! I need one of my friends to become Picasso, okay? I need one of my friends to become Picasso! I just want like... Maybe this is just like my inner fucking control freak. I just want to like pick them up, plot them onto social media, tell them to schedule their fucking posts and use good SEO and like get all over and start advertising for themselves. And yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Marovine, thank you for $2. Rest is for the weary, sleep is for the dead. True. Is SEO still a thing? I think less and less. I think Google is fucking unusable at this point. I hate modern day Google. I genuinely hate modern day Google so much. Like that AI thing is trash. But yeah, I can't even remember what I'm talking about anymore. More searches equal more ads. I would actually appreciate the ads at this point. I would. Is that a real H2O Sakana? SEO is a thing. Yes, but also like, have you seen fucking Google? Why are you watching me? Go to bed. Go run some fucking ads for Saga. Get out. Anyways, dude, Google search is so trash. I would actually prefer ads at this point because sometimes the AI just blatantly feeds you misinformation. And I can't even trust Wikipedia as a source for things anymore because I'm pretty sure people have stopped updating certain Wikipedia pages. So like information is just outdated. Like unironically, I have to return to libraries. I have to buy books. I have to buy books and hope that the people writing books in fucking 2025 have prior education in whatever field they write books about. Never could trust Wikipedia. You just go into Wikipedia. Freaking come on, guys. This is high school tricks. You go on Wikipedia. You go down to the sources on. No, I don't fucking cite Wikipedia as a source. I go onto Wikipedia, go down into whatever they're referencing, click that, and use that as a source. Stupid idiot. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Go fix your spelling errors alone, sir. Stop asking towns. Theon Nixco, thank you for $5. Google search was near perfect 2014. You type in an incoherent string of words and it would find what you wanted. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was trying to go to bed in a good mood, but now I'm just angry. I'm just grah. Brah. Brah. I need to go sniff a new dog. I need to go sniff BB's head to make myself feel better or something. Cisco Chan, thank you for 5 months. I am old, wish I had a wiki back in the day. That's okay, well I'll be back on the encyclopedias now. Sniffer some puppies. Maravine, thank you for $2. Dizzy, you're the best. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Hold on, let me have some water. New dog smell for real. Yeah, she's still a puppy, so it still smells good. It's when they get old that you should be worried. Super Iron Bob, thank you for $10. Normies tried to talk to the computer like a person, so they made Google about as smart as a normie, unable to follow instructions and just making stuff up. Man, I can't even shop peacefully on the current state of Google. Black Hole Heart figure 9 months. How was dinner bug? It was good. It was good. I actually only got home like 30-ish minutes before the stream started. Yeah. We went to go get hot pot. Because it's a little chilly in Canada right now. And Shinar. Should I actually be calling her Shinar? The more I say it, the more it sounds like one of those old folk diseases. Shinar. It's like shingles or mumps. She'll probably think it's kind of funny, but I'm gonna stop here. Before it catches on. Shanana, yeah. Shanana and me, we got hot pot together, and our CEO left her with food money, so it was a free dinner, which is the best kind of dinner of all. Yeah. Nightclub Crow, thank you for $2. I ate 4 gas station extra large cookies. Now I'm sick. Thank you. Thank you for a super chat. Hope you feel better. Jack John's finger super chat. Dizzy After Dark is the best. Let it rip, girl. Shinar. But yeah, it was good. It was good catching up with her. It was good catching up with her because it's been a while. It's been a minute since we got to see each other in person. Chris Crystal, thank you for 18 months. Hello Dizzy, it's nice if I see you on EU hours. I can finally watch you at work. Hope you're having a good day at work. I'd like to see Dizzy and Sheena collab again soon. Do we have any collabs upcoming? I'm trying to think. Maybe I wrote down what collabs I do have. I just haven't looked at what collabs I have coming up in a minute. I do have one. I should technically have a collab this week, but I'll let you guys know more about that. At a later date. Well, okay, I'm processing with Rooney. No, that one's next week. Yeah, fuck it, this is harmless. We will be doing, drumroll please, chat. We'll be doing a pre-show. There will be a pre-show of the FaZe Saga debuts. That was a motorboat, not a drum roll. I did my best, okay? Da da da. Oh, Cleo already mentioned it, I think. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I think I'm in that one. Okay, fun fact. If you guys are... FaZe always does post. Okay, here's the thing. Never once have any of the watch-alongs or pre-shows come from management. Not a goddamn time. No. So basically, I keep suggesting that we do watch-alongs. To show support for new talents, and that's how I am. Always in the watch-alongs. And I guess some part of me thought that after we did the first one with Euphoria, I thought maybe because generally I think they go really well, and I think it's a really nice thing to do, and I think everyone gets excited, and then the new talents don't feel so alone on their big day, right? So I thought, like, okay, I'll just do the Euphoria one, and then someone else will do the next one. And then, you know, FaZe Quest debuted, and then you know, I wanted to do one with the Invaders because that's our first direct Kohai line, and then Saga rolled around and no one brought it up, so I asked if we were doing watch-alongs, and I was told that I can ask people to do a watch-along, and so we're doing a pre-show. And so it keeps happening to me. And maybe one day I'll be free. Maybe one day I'll be released from this mortal coil of MC work. Unlikely. Let's not dream too big to see. Ow. Ow. It hurts. It hurts so badly. Ow. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about this year's pre-show because it's like, it is like, chat, you will not guess. You will not be able to guess who we've got lined up for the pre-show this year. It is like the most original thought collab group that has ever collaborated. It's unironically, I'm just like, whoa. This group of people, we've never all been in a VC at the same time. It's Tyler 1, LeBron James, Katy Perry, and Charlie XCX. Holy shit, I can't believe we got former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's current girlfriend to do a stream. Wow. Wow. But yeah, Panko Remy, no. You guys aren't gonna guess. You guys aren't gonna be able to guess who's in the collab stream. It'll be announced later this week. I probably have to make the waiting room and the thumbnail. But it'll be announced, and you guys can look forward to it. I am very, very curious about how it will go. I'm very, very curious about how it will go. It is unironically the most original thought collaboration I think FaZe has ever had. You got actual celebrities. Technically, if you think about it, I'm a micro celebrity. Whoa. I've signed an autograph. Once or twice. Matador, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Sydney Anopos, thank you for $2. Oh my god. A Fishman hired Obama? Yeah. Obama's good idol dances for yes. Just stand for you 19 months now. Put on the digital navigator outfit and go MC. No. Super Iron Bob, thank you for $10. Someone get this woman a cheerleader outfit because she's here co-worker's biggest cheerleader. No. I think in general, we all want to see each other do well. I think it's the least I can do as a designated MC. Yeah. I can't believe you guys resurrected Alexander the Great. What are you talking about? Cleo debuted months ago. Hi, Cleo. Cleo's Genghis Khan though. Cleo's actually. Could we do that? Could we get Cleo an outfit to like represent every single great historical figure? Like, wouldn't that make like a really excellent fucking like stream series? Yes, please, right? Right? I want to see it. I want to see it. Every historical figure. Why not, hey? Why not? It keeps more artists employed. It keeps more artists employed. All latex though, yes, yes. In a way, I think she might enjoy that. Cleo as George Bush. I was thinking more of Washington. And then we got her little axe to chop wood with. That's all I know about American history. I'm sorry. That's it. Yeah, that's really it. Founding head Cleo. Unironically, great hashtag. Great hashtag. Yeah, that's very exciting. I'm very excited for a watch along. I'm very excited to see the debuts. What's your best bet? What's your best bet on what we're gonna get, guys? What's your best bet? Scuff? There's always a little scuff. Okay, here's the thing though. There's a little less scuff every year. There's a little less scuff every year, which actually kind of bums me out. Okay. I'm all for professional debuts. I'm all for high quality. But I think like the more and more, you know, as time goes on, more an agency perfects the formula. Quote unquote formula. Like Krusty Krab's secret formula, yeah. The less soulful things become. I feel like you can't get more scuff in 9 minutes of black screen. Beacha. That have been more scuff. Gen 2, I think, would admit. I won't name names because I don't want to embarrass her. But I think Gen 2 has had some scuff. Gen 1, you can't compare yourself to Gen 1. Gen 1, okay, like Phase debuted in a time where a lot of people were still figuring it out. So Gen 1 had quite a lot of scuff as well. So yeah, your 9 minutes is fine. Yeah, Gen 1 gets a pass. I already took down her debut, so we can't check. I feel like Iris wasn't even that scuff. I remember watching Gen 2. I remember watching Gen 2's debut. Cause yeah, I remember watching. Cause I had already known Sheena at that time. And she was telling me how nervous she was that no one was going to watch. So I went to go watch. So I could be like, I'm there, I'm watching, to support her. I think I watched through all of them. And I don't remember Iris being particularly scuffed. Yeah. Everyone gets embarrassed by their debuts. Not true. I think I think Jennifer actually had nearly flawless debuts. I can't remember exactly. I think Euphoria was close. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Is it normal to stress cry? Well, I fucking stress cried because last night I was recording and I made the fucking mistake of opening Gigi Murin from Hololive's new original song midway through recording, and I didn't realize what sort of song it would be or what the song would be about. And then I learned the hard way that it was high art. And then I had to take a break from recording because I had to cry. So I don't think I'm really a good measure of what normal is. Yeah, what? Go on. No, you guys should check it out when you're emotionally ready for it. Because, yeah, very, very, very creative person. Yeah. I cry every time I watch your streams. Am I just so pitiful? Am I just so pitiful? Both of you to assume I'm emotionally ready for anything. True. I hope it don't hit me with, oh my god, I didn't even think about it. I hope I don't hit me with anything sad during this debut. I already wasn't expecting Mari Mari's _EN's debut to be sad from the last round. I can't go through that again. Wait. Oh, I really can't go through that again. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad, guys. This is horrible. Oh no. Surely, at least some of them will be happy, right? Please, Saga, I believe in you, surely. Surely, dogs put me on high alert for tragic backstories. No, but she's so happy right now on Twitter. She's literally just doing dog memes. Surely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then we go into like high birthday season. I think November is high birthday season, which is basically like, holy shit, like an event every week. An event every week, so that's gonna be really, really busy. And then after high birthday season, at FaZe Connect, we go into holiday season. And I don't have family to visit this year. Fuck. Okay, maybe I'll go see them. Maybe I'll pack up. I'll pack up my family trauma for a week so I can take a break. So I can take some days off stream. Oh no, we're already defrosting Mariah Carey. Actually, that's true. That's true. I forget where I went. I forget what store I was in, but they already had Christmas. Oh! I was at the drugstore getting candy for a Halloween stream. I went to go get candy for a Halloween stream. And they just had like a whole row have advent calendars already. I thought about like picking one up, but then I know in my heart of hearts that I wouldn't be able to resist that until December starts. So I will be getting my advent calendar much later. I saw a Christmas ad for Halloween Shield is failing. I actually haven't done very much Halloween stuff this year. Yeah, I haven't been in the mood to play a horror game because I've just been having reoccurring nightmares. I'm not sleeping well at all. Okay, I've just been having reoccurring nightmares for the last like 2 weeks or so. So I'm scared to build on top of those sheer night terrors with more terror and heartache about what several unpleasant things. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spook myself tonight, but yeah, don't really want to start with that one. But yeah, Halloween Shield's weakening. Canadian Thanksgiving already passed. Happy American Thanksgiving almost. And then, yeah, Christmas. FaZe is busy. It really does feel like starting November, you guys might see something new every day. I don't know. I'm gonna be fucking exhausted if that happens. I don't know. Do you guys feel it the same way that I feel it? Maybe not. Maybe it's just like because it's internal for me. So it's just like I want other girls to succeed and have their events go so well that I stress myself out over it, even knowing that I have no control over it and it doesn't affect me in any fucking like material way. I'm just like clench fist. I get that a little, right? Right. So the idea that there's a birthday every single week of November, like, is making me insane in the membrane. Crimson Triash, thank you for $5. Sorry I'm drunk, but what did I just get into? A stream! I'm seeing the girl stream. Gar Angry, thank you for 10 currency. Hey Dizzy, thanks for a morning stream and hope you sleep better. Can you or can you not confirm that the debut watch along will include a cage match between you and the nerd on the main channel? No cage match, but stick around for FaZe FC 2026. I don't think it's a watch along this time actually. I think we're just doing because it's 6 debuts. I think we're just doing a pre-show. Crimson Triage, thank you for $10. Thank you. Oh, and Euphoria anniversary mid-December. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, I need to mentally prepare for this. I need to mentally prepare for the next 2 months. Master Grand, thank you, $10. PM birthday. Mine was today. Happy belated. Well, is it belated if it was earlier in the day? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Master Grand. Happy birthday to you. But honestly, this year has been awesome for FaZe Connect. The new invaders have been awesome. They have, and now this new gen. The Fisherman has been cooking. Yeah. Sava's been working hard this year. We've definitely grown. As a team. I can remember a time where I would talk with most members at least once or twice a week, and now it's just I can't even find the time and I feel so bad about it. Sire Silver Soul, thank you $2. Will you rope a new gen into phase weekly? At least one. At least once. Well, I need coverage because I think I mentioned that I'm gonna take a wee bit of time off in November. A wee bit of time off in November, but it's okay. You guys will have new girls to keep you company. But yeah, so I'll definitely get someone to cover for that. Yeah. Sometimes I worry about the company's expansion. I get that. I totally get that. But you know, like, I think we try really hard not to grow beyond our means. I think everyone works really hard to reach a certain kind of balance. And I think one of the nice things about FaZe Connect is just, I think there's still room for a lot of different personalities, and because of the illusion of freedom that we have, there's no actual freedom because I'm still fucking stuck doing FaZe weeklies. But thanks to the illusion of freedom we have, I think there is still room for a lot of different types of content. So regardless of, you know, if we change or if you change, you'll find something. You'll find something to keep you entertained, someone to keep you company, and you know, that's all I can ask for you guys, right? Crimson Triage, thank you for becoming a love bot. Thank you for the love. Oh, I guess I could also ask you guys for money and to never ever fucking abandon me, but that wouldn't be very idol-like of me, would it? See, I still have those early stream chops. I'm still the same Dizzy Dokuro that y'all fell in love with, and I'll continue to be the same Dizzy Dokuro for 3, no 4, no 5, 6 more seasons. We have 6 more seasons of my shit. That's right, you're stuck here. You're stuck here. You know why? Because the producers, the managers want you to be. They want you to be stuck here with me 20 more years and counting. That's right. You're never gonna outlive us, because you know, after this I'm gonna get a Netflix special. That's right. It's gonna be a Netflix special. You won't be able to avoid me at all. I'm gonna get a Netflix special, and then people are going to turn me into AI. And then you'll watch my AI deepfakes, and I'll be here forever. I am eternal. My content lives on in the annals of history, and you and all your ancestors are stuck with me. That's right, you're stuck with me. And if you recognize that bit, no you didn't. Doc Jones, thank you for a super chat. Here's Bunny. Hi, thank you for a super chat. As Danager, thank you for 22 months. You done yet? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. And I should get ready for bed. But actually, I need to quickly send off some emails very fast, so I'm gonna wrap up stream here. The schedule will be out probably sometime tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Until next time, I'll miss you. Good night. Good morning if you're in the EU. And have a good sleep. Bye bye.